Okay. Mind my parents. I'm just slumming it today. I'm tired. I'm going to try out that adapter. There's a couple of towels I have to help keep the dust and dirt off the machine. And just in case there is a layer of dust on the bed, I kind of like wiping it off real quick. Alright, I gotta reprogram this card. Here's the adapter. All ready to go. Go ahead and start this up. There we go. That's the old phone I use to transmit the video. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. There we go. Turn that on. Just set back to home. Let's see how this fits on the adapter now. Yeah, I'm missing the little packet. Oh, there it is. Yay! That clears. Should work. This is the power cord that goes to the phone. Keeps the phone fully charged while it's sending the signal. Alright, let's see here. 211. Spider whip element. Get out the old filament, bleed in the new filament. lot of weight on this spool. Look at how that's going to affect the print. Looks alright. I thought I was going to have to mount the card, but it's already mounted. Yeah. There we go. I resized it to 120 millimeters high. That'll take about 5 hours to print. See how that goes. Right now I need to set this up. So I get this transmitting so I can watch it. Okay. Okay, I got it transmitting. And it's putting down a nice layer, nice start layer. It's sticking pretty good. That must be alright. Alright. That's it for right now. We'll see how it goes later on. How things are going. Let's see. Looks like it's printed the base. Now it's going on to the stones in that of the item. Looking pretty good. I think I have it set for 30% fill, I think it was. Either 20 or 30. I'll have to look again. But I thought you might be interested in getting a quick look at how things are going on the print. Copper looks pretty nice. I like the way it shines in that bottom place of the base. We'll see how it looks once it gets up to the skull heads. And it seems to be printing okay, and the filament is rolling alright, the adapter is working. Alright, we'll come back and check on this a little bit later to see how it's doing. Let's see how it's doing. Seems like it's doing pretty good. See the picture on the phone. That's the phone I'm using to send the signal so I can keep track. Yeah, there we go. We've got 1.5 more skulls to print and that's done. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Pretty smooth. We'll see when it's completely done. Well, it started on the 3rd skull. It says 84% done. It should almost be done. It's about 75% done on this coal. It says 96% done on the meter here. So it's almost done. Thought I'd come in, show you it finishing up. Well, I tell you what, I hope this comes out good. It'll be the first good thing that's happened to me today. So much trouble trying to find a power box with a, meter socket to go on my property. They're selling meter boxes. They're called temporary. You put them on a pole so you have power when you're rebuilding something or a construction site, things like that. And according to the electric company, the box has to have a master brake switch to break the current from the meter to the control panel where all the fuses are at. And the ones that I like don't list having a master switch. And I asked them, I says, how can you guys sell this meter control box with the meter socket, and it's supposed to have a master brake switch, but it don't? How can you legally sell those? He said, oh, we do. I said, well, as soon as they come out to inspect it, they're going to deny it because of just a simple not having a master brake switch. More or less, they want with a GFCI sockets and power switches. And if they're not GFCI, they'll deny it. So I've been making sure everything I look at has GFCI setting on it. And the only thing that they don't list if it has a master shutoff switch. You can't see it on the picture, and they don't say it on the instructions. And when you call them, they say, well, I don't know. I said, can you get a hold of someone to find out? We don't know who to get a hold of, How do these people work in a company, in an industry like that, and don't have connections? Anyway, just one big pain in the arse for another. I'm hoping this comes out real good. Cheer me up a little bit. Sorry guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but that's all I really have to talk about. When things are pestering you, that kind of stays on your mind. And I'm not gifted with gab like a lot of the guys out there. They could just sit down and talk and talk and talk and keep people entertained. I'm not that way. I wish I was, but what they call a gift for gab, I don't have the gift for gab. I just talk whatever on the top of my mind, and unfortunately, if it's on top of my mind is the struggles of the day, and that's the topic. Yeah, how many more minutes it has? It's 97% done. Trying to keep this phone still as much as I can so you can see what's going on here. I'm using my son's, what do they call them, selfie stick, and holding on to it because the one that I had bought for the stand is right there. And I put this phone on to send the signal into the other place to keep track of the print. I also got to find out on this Monoprice Maker Select version 2 is what this is. I understand it doesn't have, I think this is the original version. I guess there's 2 versions of it or something. I understand this doesn't have the thermal runaway safety in it. So I got to find out what model this is or the software and see how I can update it to the thermal runaway safety setting. If it doesn't have it, it kind of worries me that, this could heat up and catch on fire. I've had enough fires in my life. I don't need any more. more or less causing problems for my son. This is one of the reasons why I like when I do a print to keep a signal on it, so I can always keep an eye on what's going on. If it did catch on fire, I would see it on the screen and come out here and put it out. Still 97. Beep, 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 beep. Well, I guess I'll come back out here and check on it when it's done. Not looking too bad. And I gotta hold this phone while I do this. It just not gonna be easy. I have to use the tool to pop it off there. But there it is. Off. I got the printer homing itself. Yeah, that gives you an idea here. Feels nice. Put that down right there.